What is going on, guys? Back once again, and I know I'm a little bit late, but I watched the game, then I was playing Pokemon Yellow on my 3DS because the East, whatever. Basically, the Nuggets lost. They lost to the Jazz by like 4 points. And okay, so the game started at 1:30. I didn't realize that was Mountain Time. I'm on Pacific, so I'm sitting here streaming, playing Resident Evil 4, and then it's like, I'm like, okay, 1:30 is about to hit. Let me go out to the game. It's already midway through the second quarter. I'm like, oh my god, it was probably fucking Mountain Time, so I'm an hour behind. So I'm like, or an hour ahead. I was an hour late to the game. I was like, fuck. So I missed the first quarter, but I heard they did terrible. I heard they scored like 19 points, like 30 or something like that. Like I heard the starters did terrible. So I'm just all like, bummer. I'm trying to pull up the score right now. Sorry. Yeah, they scored 19 to their 32. I was like, damn, that sucks. Then they kicked it into high gear. They caught up in the second and third. They played fantastically. The starters did great. They need like a kick in the ass, you know? They're just like, hey, what the fuck are we doing, guys? And so yeah, they came back. They did great. And so it brings me to my next point. We lost because of our bench. Kind of worrisome. I know they played well against the Suns, but if they can't come in and provide, just like, it bugged me. We were up. We were winning. I don't know by how much, but let me see if I can do quick math. So what is 32 subtract 19? That's what, 13? So 13. We were down by 13. Down by 3. Up by 6. We're up by 6 going in the fourth quarter. And then we get blown out by 10 points in the fourth and we lose. So yeah. We got outscored 19 to 29. And the fourth quarter was all bench. It was all our bench. Our starters sat out the entire fourth quarter. So our bench lost the game for us. Is it a big deal? Standing wise, seating wise? No, it's not a big deal at all. We're already locked in the first place. Utah Jazz already missed the playoffs. Is it a big deal? Like, am I concerned? Yeah, because how can the bench do so well against the Suns and then just completely shit the bed with the Jazz? I don't know. So that's worrisome. The starters looked worried, and that's what I was afraid of last video when I told you guys I'm afraid the chemistry might not be there for a bit, and it wasn't. So that was alarming. KCP finally went off, thank God. And I keep forgetting to talk about what's his name? The rookie, not Christian Brown. Peyton, is it Watson? Is it Peyton Watson? Is that his name? I think that's his name. Let me just double check. Watson, yes. That guy's been doing amazing, man. He's been like the shot blocker of our team, and it's been great. That guy's been playing fantastic. Him and Christian Brown on the court, I love it. Ish Smith, once again, his shot is kind of broken. Like, he likes that mid-range game. I give the elbow shots. I respect. Go for it. But he's missing a lot of them. I'm like, that's your shot, and you're a professional. You should be making those, but okay. And then Chanchar. Kudos to that man for missing 3 threes at the end and turning it over, literally handing the ball to the fucking Jazz. That was cool. He threw a pass and it was just in the middle of a bunch of like 3 Jazz players. Kudos to Chanchar for that. That's probably why he's sitting on the bench now. Like I said, had three attempts at the end, 3 threes, all bricked. So yeah, good job Chanchar for that one. So yeah, am I concerned? A little bit. Bench needs to step up. Peyton Watson's doing great. He's probably earned a lot of playing time. Christian Brown has as well. Well, Bruce Brown didn't play either. So probably with Bruce Brown probably would have been a little bit better instead of having fucking Ish Smith going. And Chanchar. I used to like Chanchar a lot. I don't know, man. He's kind of fallen off. It's weird. Like, he used to be shooting lights out from 3. And now he can't fucking hit the side of a barn with a baseball from 3 feet away. It's weird. I don't know what's going on with him. Yeah, because I was like a huge supporter of him. Like, well, when Chanchar's on the court, he looks like the guy that just got to the NBA by accident. He reminds me of that guy. He's just kind of there. He's like, and when he plays, like, oh shit, I actually got to play. And then he does some shit. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Like, he does some shit. I'm just like, what? Like, you look like you're lost out there. Like, you don't really know what you're doing. Like, some of the shit he does, I'm just like, what? Like, when he does a pump fake, he'll have a wide open shot. Instead of shooting it, he'll pump fake it, try to go around the guy. But then if he gets past him, he's kind of like there. He's like, what do I do? And he's always looking to pass first instead of shoot. And I could tell. You could tell he's looking to pass. And I'm just like, bro, shoot the fucking ball, please. Shoot the ball. So our next game is against the Kings. I hope the starters will play some minutes. They need to get chemistry together again. They got to do it. Like they came alive, like I said, second and third quarter, they started playing really well. Jamal Murray came alive, MPJ came alive. Jokic was not really looking to score. I think he had 10 rebounds, 10 assists, and 6 points, and obviously limited minutes. Like I said, KCP finally went off. So, man, if that man's finding his shooting touch, and everyone else is playing how they have been prior to All-Star break, bro, we'll be set. So yeah, not much else to say. It was just, you know, overall, like on the refs are kind of whack too. I swear there were 2 challenges, both were successful. So I'm like, refs, what are you doing out there? Like, seriously, what are you calling? Like, this is why I think that if you do a successful challenge, you should get that challenge back. I don't know why they have this thing where like, hey, even if you are successful, you still lose your challenge, and every coach gets 1. I think if you do a successful challenge, you should get that challenge back to challenge another thing. Basically, just keep getting challenges until you get one wrong, and then you lose it. That's how I think it is. Or maybe set it to like just 3 or something, you know. But then if you get 3, doesn't matter if you win or lose, you still have 2 more. That's why I said if you win one, then you get another one. But if you don't, and they upheld the rule, then you're shed of luck. You lose all. You lose your challenges. But then, so that's personally what I think. But then again, I feel like people would use it a lot, and the rest of the events are just like, nah, fuck it, we're just not going to reverse that, and then they're going to call it, and you lose, and then bam. I just think the one challenge is stupid. Like, they should get more, because yeah, the Utah Jazz called a challenge, which was on the guy. Literally, he goes like this and shoulders Jamal Murray, and Jamal Murray falls, and they're like, yeah, it's a block. I'm like, the dude literally fucking trucked him, like literally like football tackled him. Like he just threw that shoulder in there. I'm like, that's weird, because 9 times out of 10 that would have been called the charge, but okay. So that was weird. I didn't like that call. And then the one that the Nuggets challenge got successful is Christian Brown going in for a dunk. I mean, I could have went either way too. I get why they challenged it. I think the guy was kind of like leaning over a bit. I don't really know. I didn't really look too much into it. I saw the play. I was like, that was a nice play. And then when they're challenging, I'm like, oh. Like when they called the block, I'm like, oh well. Like I wasn't really too invested, so I'm like, yeah, whatever. But yeah, but both coaches got it right. I think we should have got more challenges, because obviously the refs are fucking up all game. Why not get more? That's just me though. So yeah, it's gonna be it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I won't be late to the next game. It's gonna be against the Kings, final game of the season, and then I'll probably do videos like, hey, who I think should be MVP, the matchups, all that good shit. So it's gonna be it for me, guys. See you guys next time, man. Good talking to you guys.